Most business owners think that content creation for their business is either going to take a ton of money or a ton of time. And I'm going to tell you it takes neither. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I explain to small business owners the system that I've used in the past in order to generate tons of content for multiple brands, my own brands, client brands, and everything in between. I'm going to share this system with you, break it down quickly, and you'll be off to the races in no time. Let's get into it. So the main problem comes down to one thing. Small business owners don't have the time or the money to invest in content creation for their business, or at least that's their thought. So let's go ahead and debunk both of these points right now. The first thing is you don't need to outsource your editing or your content creation. You just need a reliable system that works. And we're going to do this by letting AI handle a certain portion, probably about 80% of the creative editing of any video that you make. So here's how it works. We want to create one piece of long form content. Okay, this is going to be, for the sake of this video right now, we're going to say between 5 and 10 minutes. Right, while I'm making this video, I actually have a specific client that I'm working with in mind. Right, and this client doesn't have a ton of time. They don't have a ton of budget. So I want to help them by just eliminating both of those. They can do this themselves. It makes it super easy. They don't have to pay me to do it because I'm already doing stuff with them. And also at the same time, they don't have to spend a ton of their time on it because they're way too busy. Okay, so right now we're talking 5 to 10 minute horizontal videos like this one, where you're just doing talking head. Talking head is exactly what I'm doing right now. There's not a ton of B-roll. I'm not using my whiteboard. I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing is talking to the camera, making eye contact, talking like I'm talking to a friend. Super simple 5 to 10 minute video. Okay. What happens after you make that 5 to 10 minute video is you want to take this video that you've just made, like let's say it's 10 minutes. You want to take that video and you want to go over to what is called Opus Clip, right? You can Google it. It's a really good, very simple AI editor. So you take your video, you plug it into Opus Clip. What's going to happen is Opus Clip is going to spit out probably between 15 and 30 videos for a 10-minute video. Those clips are going to be between 15 seconds and let's say a minute. A lot of the times you'll get them between 15 seconds and 30 seconds. That's kind of the sweet spot. That's kind of what I like. Those small 15 to 30 second clips work exceptionally well whenever you're posting on social media, especially when you're just starting out. So if that's what you want to go for, you can actually limit it to produce clips of 30 seconds or less. So you plug it into Opus Clip, you click the generate button. It's going to just go through and generate a bunch of clips. It's going to index your video, clip everything out. And here's the cool thing is it's going to turn your horizontal video into a vertical clip. And it's going to create a bunch of them. Is you want to make sure that you're recording in the highest quality that you possibly can, right? Your phone at this point can probably record in 4K. So record in 4K, 30 frames per second, whatever's the max that you can do. The reason why is because it's going to actually crop from a horizontal video down to a vertical video, and you're going to lose some resolution when it does that. But the other side of that is that it's just going through and creating these clips. Right? So if it crops in a 4K video, that still is 1080p. So it's still really high quality. And then what's going to happen is it's going to basically just put like subtitles on the video or captions on the video so that whenever you're talking, it makes it engaging. It can throw emojis in there if you need it to. It can just create this very engaging type of content that is just, bam, 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 bite-sized content for your company, for your business that is just rapid fire. You're going to have a bunch of them to post. You can post one every single day. You do one 10-minute video a month. I would not suggest that, by the way. I would suggest at least doing once a week. But you could do one a month. It spits out 30 clips, and then you have a small clip for every single day of the month. My suggestion would be a little bit different. I would do one a week, and I would just post like 3 clips a day. Right? And you can just schedule them. I have a post scheduler that I use. It's Go High Level. So, I mean, you can just go in there and just schedule them out on multiple platforms. And that's the key phrase right there is you want to take one piece of content, you break it into 30 smaller videos, and then you take those 30 smaller videos and you post each of those videos one time on these 5 different content platforms. Okay. And the content platforms are YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels are the most important one if you're a local business, say solar in this case, right? Local businesses thrive off of Facebook. That is the #1 place for local business. Then you have Instagram Reels, TikTok, and the last one is Google Business Profile. And you're going to do posts on Google Business Profile, especially if you're focusing local. So you're posting in 5 different places and you have 30 pieces of content. So now you're looking at, 150 posts per week if you want to. And that is a great way for you to basically take this 10-minute video, clip it automatically using AI, and then upload that video or those videos, that set of 30 videos, right, to 5 different platforms. And again, you don't have to start with all 5. You can pick 2, you can do 1. You can do Facebook Reels if that's where you really want to start, or you can start on YouTube. Wherever it is, it doesn't matter. Pick a workload that works for you, try it out, and as soon as you start seeing a return or as soon as you start seeing traction on those videos, then maybe expand to a couple more platforms down the road. But the key here is you're saving money and you're saving time. The only thing that you're spending money on is Opus Clip, which is like, I think $150 a year or something like that. So it's incredibly affordable and you're saving a ton of time because you're just turning one talking head video exactly like this, right? The quality on this is good. I'm going to put this into Premiere Pro. I'm going to make sure that my sound is good. I'm going to alter my sound if I absolutely have to. And I'm going to change my coloring on this video if I absolutely have to. But other than that, what comes out of the camera, I'm going to go through and just cut out a couple pieces of it, right? Where I say or I stop for like 5 seconds to gather my thoughts. But the whole video is just me talking. And that's perfect for this because it's just a talking head video. That means that Opus Clip can't really mess anything up. That means all it has to do is go through the video, pull out clips, and it's transcribing what you're saying so it knows what clips would make sense. And then once it gives you those clips at the end, it's going to give you a score out of 100. A lot of them are going to be typically between 80 and 100. And then you're going to have some that are less than that. So some may work exceptionally well that are less than that 80, and some may not make a lot of sense, which is totally fine because you're going to have such a massive library of content that it is going to spit out from one 10-minute video that it's going to be well worth it. So the benefits of this strategy are really simple. You're going to be way more visible on as many platforms as you want. You're going to save so much time because all you're doing is breaking down one piece of content. And number 3, you're saving a ton of money because you're not actively paying somebody to go through and edit and upload the videos. Oh, and one more tip, because I know some people out there overthink their content like crazy. I have a client, it's the client that I'm thinking of. Zach, how you doing, man? I know that you love to sit there and you love to overthink things and you love to script and you love to do this stuff. But whenever it comes down to it, you are probably the most knowledgeable person I've ever met in your field. So the best thing to do is to honestly have a topic in mind, don't script anything, sit down, record it, and then just clip out whatever you don't like before you send it over to Opus Clip. And by the way, make sure that you still post that 10-minute long video on YouTube or Facebook or wherever else so that you can get that much more engagement for it. It is still a valuable piece of content. And the cool thing, especially on a platform like YouTube, is you take that 10-minute video, you upload it, and then every single clip that comes out of it, YouTube actually has a way for you to link the related video. That's what it's called, related video. And what happens is if they click a button that says, watch the related video, it takes them to the long video. And then they can watch the whole thing through if they want to. It's a great way to create content very simply whenever you're just starting out and you don't have time, you don't have the budget for it. It makes it super easy to just kind of blast content out there that is valuable. And it's raw because it's just you talking to a camera. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer any of them. And if you don't like this type of content, that is completely fine, completely understand, and it may not just be for you. And that's totally fine. A lot of raw content right now on pretty much any platform is doing really well because we've been so inundated with polished and AI content that looks hyper real or fake or whatever else. So just somebody talking to the camera like it's an old friend makes a lot more sense now than some super flashy thing with a bunch of zooms and cuts and music and everything else. Raw is getting better. Right? A lot of people are really resonating with it. So that's why I think that this strategy right now is, it's a game changer for a lot of small businesses and new businesses because you have the ability to sit in front of a camera, talk, send your message out, and get a ton of value out of it. So I hope this helped you guys out there. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Much love and peace.